Hey there everybody, this is Chuck Wilson, and today I want to show you how to install FileZilla and get hooked up to your FTP site. So the first thing you're going to do is go to FileZilla, search FileZilla, download, you want the client, 64-bit client, download. Yep, agree, you do not want this unless you want spam. Next, next, everything default from there. And it launched. Right here it is. Finish. Yes. So here's what it looks like. Now make sure that you say yes to your firewall if it's wanting permission, of course. And there might be another window that's going to pop up, and it should ask about a certificate. It might happen now, or it might happen once you connect, but you're going to want to say yes, of course, because you got to connect. You got to, so I'm gonna whoever owns the FTP is gonna have your host, username, and password. These are the only three spots we're gonna use. So your host, you put your host in. I'm gonna copy and paste. There's my host, which is ftp.wilsonstudio.com. The username, the username is unreal@wilsonstudio.com. And then the password. Then after that, you just click Quick Connect. You don't need a port number, so Quick Connect. Boom, successful. Once again, if that certificate window pops up, make sure you authorize it. Yes, you trust the site. And then, okay, let me explain too here. This is everything on your computer right now. So you could open up one of these, for instance, and you could drag and drop into any one of these folders, because this is on your computer. All this stuff is on your computer. This stuff is on the FTP site. So, and that's another thing too. When you open up one of these, it pops up down here. So if you go to a bigger directory like this, it's going to fill all this up. And then to go backwards, say you're in this window and you want to go backwards, you want to double click this, the double periods, and that takes you back, like so. Or this is back to the root, so that's why it didn't do anything. Or you can come up here too and do the same thing. You can, double click and open up the files. That one's empty right now, but here's one with some. So same thing basically, but so once you get something, what I normally do is if I want this file, I just drag and drop over here. Okay, great. Well, that's nice that you got to see that, because sometimes that happens. So if that normally happens, then what I do is I get a new folder. Let's see what this does. I can't remember. Same thing. I'm not for sure exactly why that does that, but I know the way to get around it is by going right in here. So let's go into our downloads and drag and drop it in there. And yes, see, it's going to work just fine. And this down here shows you what kind of speed you're getting and the percentage and how much time's left and how much time it's been downloading and everything. And you can do multiple files like that. I'm not exactly for sure. That's kind of, let me try one of these here that's not zipped. Let's try one of these. Nope, same thing. So I guess that's something new with FileZilla, that they either I don't have a permission set, or I'm not exactly for sure what's going on there, but you used to be able to just drag and drop them off onto your desktop. But either way, I showed you how to do it there. let's see, is there anything else you need to know? That's pretty much it, really. I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff, but I don't ever even mess with it. You can set your transfer speeds and stuff up here, but like I say, I don't ever even generally mess with it. So I am going to kill this too. If you want to stop something, you come down here, stop and remove all, and that kills it. Now nothing's transferring. And also, like when we did that, you'll notice down here it tells you, and you got a green and red light and stuff, and it tells you how many gigabyte, and it's pretty handy. But alrighty, I think that's it for now. You guys have a good one. Laters.